When God asks us to invest our money in the form of tithing and other contributions, He's not trying to take something away from us. He's simply giving us the opportunity to be part of what He is doing to meet the needs of others and ourselves.
Everyone has a story. You have a story. And so I invite you to think about, what is your story of how your life has been touched? And what moves you to give, to share in God's work?
Wherever people have a need, there are usually members who can come and be available with a listening ear or with financial support or physical support.
We are so fortunate. It's hard for us to understand how other people can be in such need. If you haven't been there, you don't know it.
Definitely seen a change in my kids' lives. They got to go to Duluth and go to like the homeless shelters and see other people, and it hit at a really good time in our life because that's when we lost our house. Ours was just a temporary loss, and then kids saw people that have done this daily life struggle, so it was really eye-opening for us as a family.
Watching my kids grow up in this church, we see the positive impact that Bethlehem's programming has had on them, and then through the camping experience as well. Watching them grow has helped me grow.
We're members of Bethlehem Lutheran Church because we walked through the doors and we were immediately welcomed.
It was shortly after our first service that our son was asking us, "Hey, can we go to church? I want to go to Sunday school." And pretty soon he was making friends, and we just sort of came alive inside, and it's really impacted him on a positive level.
I taught Sunday school here for quite a few years, and now I see the kids that I taught teaching and welcoming and heading committees. And I'd like to think I was a part of that, and that they will be the part of my kids' future.
Every Sunday morning when I watch those little kids go up, my heart just jumps.
No matter what time of day you come here, there's youth running around. It's very special, and the future of the church could not be brighter, and it's very, very cool to see and be a part of.
Certainly we can see that our educational programs are growing because young families are joining. They see what exciting things we're doing here at Bethlehem, and I think we're doing a great job of engaging our youth to be passionate for Jesus.
I hope that our giving to Bethlehem contributes growth in the different activities that we can do. It's growth in the different programs that we have here at Bethlehem.
There are so many great programs here. The Wednesday school, the O2 program, the missionary work. These programs can't continue unless we continue to contribute financially to them.
The Wednesday night suppers was because I can see that we're feeding the needs in the community, and to see the fellowship that takes place during that time.
We need to continue to be able to support and fund and make sure that they're able to grow.
I also know I can't just put money in the coffers and expect someone else to do the work for me. So it's also important to be able to donate your time and talents to do what it takes to keep the church working.
We're recent college graduates, we're newlyweds, we don't have a ton to give, but we realize that number is going to grow over the years, and we feel that we give both monetarily and with our gifts and our talents as we're very involved in the church as well.
Last year we taught the small group confirmation class, and seeing those group of freshmen grow from the beginning of the year till the end was astronomical, and we talked about it every week when we went home, that we're just seeing these kids' lives change right in front of us. It is a very powerful thing for us to see and be a part of.
I've been fortunate over the last probably 15 or 20 years to be involved in taking home communion to some of our people who can't get to church on a regular basis. And that's been a very inspiring service for me.
It is really important to support the ministry because you don't know whose life you're going to touch and who needs help at the time.
We give to Bethlehem because we fully believe in the ministry of this congregation.
We give to the church because it's a way to ensure that the programs that we participate in will continue going.
I give to Bethlehem because I think that Bethlehem does work among the people that needs to be done. It spreads the word of God. It helps people in need.
I give to Bethlehem Lutheran Church because I'm grateful for the opportunity to worship on a regular basis and to hear the Word of God, and especially to grow my Christian faith through Christian education.
I give to Bethlehem Lutheran Church because I felt God's gifts to me, and I think it's only right to give back.
I don't see it as a a donation as much as just paying our fair share for everything that we get each and every week that we come to service.
All of this ministry happens. All of these lives are touched because of the many people who share their gifts, their financial support for what God is doing in and through Bethlehem.